Alright guys, so one last video here. Sorry for my hair, I know I'm a mess. I just got out of suit. Well, I got out of suit and got out of my underlayer. Underlayers are key, people. This is what you sweat in. Please, people, wear something underneath your suit. You know, these are, like sweat wicking, keep you cool, spandex, stuff. Long sleeve shirt. You can find these short sleeves and long sleeves are harder to find. Please use the long sleeve because your arms sweat. I actually cut a hole for my thumb to go through in the end of the sleeve so that my sleeves stay down my arms. But yeah, I just got out of suit, got out of this. So my suit's sitting here. And I'm wet. The inside of the suit has a little bit of sweat, but the outside of the suit's also a little bit of damp because it's just outside in the snow. So the key is to get it dry. I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've made for drying my suits. This here is the head dryer, the cord. It also works as a display stand, I guess you would call it. The cord normally stashes inside here, and my head sits on it like that. And this is what I use to display my head. It sits over here. Keeps it sitting up so it's not laying on the fur, not laying on the neck fur and getting it all wrinkled. When you need to use it, you simply pull your cord out, and you can see I've got holes all in the top of it. It's a Y fitting with a fan on it. Right here is where the cord plugs in. So you plug your cord in, and plug it in, and you've got airflow up here. And I can actually feel air coming out of the eyes and through the fur at the top, and especially out of the mouth. So he is being dried right now. The head has air flowing through it, and it will start to dry. This is my suit dryer. Get my paws out of here. So to dry my actual suit, I will lay it out. The hell is this? That's part of another project. All of this is actually animatronic tail I'm working on, so that's the fur for it. We'll put it out of the way. That's for blowing my nose. Yeah. So I will. Such a mess. You'd think I would have prepared before I started to shoot this, knowing that laying my suit out on my workbench takes a lot of space. So, lay your suit out. Inside this box, I have duct. This is duct that would be used for a bathroom fan to vent the moisture and everything from the fan outside. This runs through your attic. Also think of it as dryer duct. This is not dryer duct. Dryer duct's is half an inch larger than this stuff, but it's the same stuff. 36 volt transformer, because these are 24 volt. These are 24 volt fans, but they're wired in series, so they pull 48. I run it with 36, not 48, so you can get it full juice. I've got a notch right here for the cord to lay through, and there's the power cord for the transformer. But we'll get to that in a minute. this back in here for now, because I have to snake this stuff through. So one end of this hose is capped off, the other end is open, and along the length of the tube there are perforations to allow air to flow through. Has a fitting, it's just a friction fit that holds it in there. So you will thread this up through the legs of the suit. There's that one. And then it will go through the torso of the suit and down the arm. The terminated end that has the cap on it winds up at the wrist. So down the arm. Up the leg, through the torso. And down the arm. There he is. What is all this shit? Too much shit everywhere. Right. I know I shouldn't be complaining, it's my workshop, but damn, you need to clean this shit up. Anyhow, so there we go. I bunched it up so that it's all around the tubing. You kind of zigzag it a little bit inside the torso so that it covers more area. Oh, poop. Poop sticks, poop sticks. Fur everywhere, always. These are actually spots from sewing spots in. Yay. So this is how this end of it works. I pull that fitting out of the pipe, put it through the holes in the bottom of this Pelican case. It has no fans in it. It's the air box and the storage case all in one. Very handy. Again, on this side, we'll pull the fitting out, shove it through the hole, and put our fan duct in there. Then you'll take your transformer cord, being sure to lay the cord in the notch that you've cut. Those Pelican cases are airtight, and the way they make their seal, if you don't cut a notch for it, you're going to cut your cord in half. And that's bad. So, but yeah, there's that. And then simply plug that in. And It's very faint, but I can feel the air coming through the suit. And so this is just a constant flow of air through the suit. You can, people like dryer sheets. You can put dryer sheets inside this box, and it'll help blow that scent through. Also, you've got your fans here that are sucking the air in and blowing it through. If you wanted to take and, your can of Febreze, you spray that right here, it'll suck that in. I'm actually not a fan of Febreze, simply because of their commercials. Mom walks into son's room. It stinks in here. Don't you have company coming over? We have to wash this entire room. Let's wash it with Febreze. That's a huge pet peeve of mine, and it's a big thing in the fandom, is everybody thinks, oh, I don't have to wash my suit. I'll just wash it with Febreze. No, you're not washing it. All the funk is still there. Wash it. Wash it with Woolite and warm water in the bathtub. That's how you'll wash a suit. You don't wash it with Febreze. Now, I completely understand. You're at a con. You're going to be there for 3 days, and you can't wash your suit between those periods. This is what you need to be doing. You need to get your suit dry as soon as you can. Whenever you take it off and it's drenched in sweat and you're all hot and sweaty, get your head on a dryer. Get these tubes through your suit, or you don't have to use this system, obviously. I don't think anybody has this system but me. It's my own little thing that I came up with. But do something to get your suit dry. That is the absolute number one. You get it dry and bacteria can't breed, and that can't breathe the smell, the nasty, rank stink that so many suitors go around with. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that. So this is the number one key. If you're at a con, at the end of the day, whenever you get back to your room and get your suit off, dry it. If you're using something like this, forcing air through it, yes, you can use Febreze. It's not a bad idea. Don't let that be the only thing you do. Don't think you can Febreze your suit and then throw it in your Tupperware box and be done with it, because that doesn't work. But at the end of the day, whenever you can't wash it and you're going to be going out the next day, with this fan system, yeah, you can sit here and spray Febreze into these fans. It's going to pull it through and push it through all that ductwork, and it's going to distribute it inside of your suit. It's another handy thing about this system. But yeah, it's positive airflow. I'm forcing air through my suit. This would also work if I were to hang my suit up. If I were to have a nice hanger that'll keep it open, I can hang it up. I could leave this on the floor. The legs, will be right at the floor level with the ducts going up through them, goes through the torso, and as the tubes, go over the armpit portion of your suit and the tubes come down the arms, that will hold the tubes up inside the suit. So you can have your suit hanging with this system and still be blowing air through the suit. It's very versatile, and it's small. It all fits inside this case. It's drying the suit out. I think about the best bang for your buck. I'm sure there's other ways to do it. I know I've seen other people's methods for drying their suits, and there's all kinds of different things you can do. But I think as far as size and power and practicality, this is I'm pretty proud of this setup. I think I did pretty well with it. But anyhow, that's it. I'm going to let both of these sit here, blowing air through my head, blowing air through my suit. I'm going to let this sit here for 2-3 hours while I do other things and work on other things. Probably going to be playing on my computer here, downloading some more music or something, mixing some stuff up. But yeah, I'm going to let it sit for a few hours and just air it out. If I had been doing anything serious, I would be washing my suit, but I only had it on for half an hour while I ran around outside in the snow, shooting some video and taking some pictures. So, it was washed before that. It was in here, it was clean. I only wore it for 30 minutes. And like I said, it's snowing outside, so it's not very hot. I didn't sweat very much. Didn't really get the suit dirty. I just need to get it dry because it's snowing outside and it's damp. Actually, I don't feel any dampness on it except right up here on the shoulders. There's a little bit, just from the snowfall hitting it. It got a little damp. So we'll just let this sit and we'll come back later and she'll be dry.